All right, you guys, so this year, I'm gonna try to focus more on doing YouTube rather than the Instagrams, the TikToks, and the Facebooks, and everything else. Because YouTube is the fastest growing. No, I lied to you. YouTube's not fastest growing, but what I can tell you is it's more of like a fan base than it is something that you just kind of skim through, because it's long form content. But with that being said, I got a package today, and I got it from a brand called Unkwn. They're very unknown because I didn't know about them. Now, with that being said, what we're gonna do is a package reveal. And I'm gonna go ahead and open the clippers and give you my honest opinion. So, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, Mike. Now, the first box, we got some spray. Now, I've used this before, but I've never used this brand. This is like, so for people that don't know, this is like an airbrush spray that you put enhancements on. But me personally, I don't like to use enhancements. I like to keep it more of like a natural cut, because when you go home, you're gonna wash it off anyways. But so far, let me look at it. Let me actually open it and look at it. Let me look at it, Mike. Give you my honest opinion. The packaging overall is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really like the purple and black type of look. Let me open it though. Let's see what we got working with. Let's see what we're working with. You know what's crazy is I just bought one of these not too long ago. Not from this brand specifically, but I just bought one of these not too long ago. I'd say it's a solid, so far, a solid 9 out of 10. I just gotta try it. But, so I got that. Let's continue, Mike. They also gave me some combs. They gave me some styling combs and brushes. You can never go wrong with that. Can't go wrong. These are good for like styling the hair, right? Let's open it and see what that's like. And they gave me a neck duster. I needed one of these, low key. Even though technically they say it's illegal to have them, but sometimes you gotta break the rules. Okay, now, so I'm gonna be so honest. My first reaction, they're just thrown in the box. Now, I'm not against it, but I feel like maybe separately packaged would be a little bit more, I don't know. I'm not against it though. But so these are cool. Cool. This is good because then when you're using the blow dryer, it can just go straight through, you know? So when you're doing like pompadours and things of that nature. I like the combs. I think the packaging is the only thing that threw me off because they kind of just threw it all in the box. But like, it's not bad. Maybe I'm just being picky. I don't know. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. But it's not bad. This is just kind of like when you see it, it's like that, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is, Mike. It is what it is, eh? Now, for the real deal Holyfield. So we got the Cyclone. So the Cyclone professional trimmers. Now, let's do a little reveal. Let's see how these are rocking. Now, you know what I'm gonna do with this video, you guys? I don't know if I'm gonna edit it. Real talk. I think I'm just gonna throw it up like as is. And I'm gonna see how the raw and uncut footage does rather than me editing. Okay, now reveal. I like the box. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I like what we got going here. I like how these are put up. I like this. This is a good look. Now, mind you, I've never talked to this brand. I don't think they've ever DM'd me. I just came in the shop today, and I saw a box. Look, I saw this box. I saw this box, and to be honest, I really thought this was like, you ever give somebody gifts and then they send it back to you? I thought that's what this was, but it's not the case. But yeah, so they gave me the box. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I like the packaging. This is dope, especially like this little furry stuff, or like this foam. But now let's get into the real deal. So these are the trimmers, the Cyclone trimmers. Let's open them up. Okay, I like this. I'm not gonna lie. What do y'all think? Be honest. I like the matte color look. Look at that. This is low-key fire, you guys. I'm not gonna cap. Now, we're gonna turn them on for the first time. Ready? It almost sounds like a Hellcat. Look, watch. Hold on. Look, watch. I don't know. Oh, that's low-key fire. Look at the middle. I like that. That's pretty different. I just shaved off my thumb hair. I don't know. I low-key am excited to use these. They're very light. These are very, very light. I'm low-key excited to use these. These are actually super light. And really, so if I was to rate the look of them, I'd rate them, I'm not gonna lie, bro, probably 10 out of 10. The weight, super, super light, super light. The sound kind of throws me off because I never really had like a sound like that, but I don't know, I'm rocking with them. I like them. So far, overall, an 8.5 out of 10 for everything that I see. Now, we're gonna go into the other box. Again, like I told you guys, I'm gonna try to start doing more YouTube videos because like, I just need to focus on YouTube. I just want to start bringing you guys in and kind of let you guys get to know who I am, you know, as a barber and just day to day, you know. It's gonna be hard. Believe it or not, I'm recording off my phone. Believe it or not, but I have a camera literally right here, but I don't know. I feel like I can do everything on my phone. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to do tutorials on my phone. I'm gonna try to do vlogs like this on my phone and just keep it real pure, you know. Shout out Coffee Days until they sponsor me. Maybe one day, probably not, because they probably not. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, so for the next box, let me show you guys the packaging. Okay, I had to get a thumbnail. So let me show you guys the packaging, right? So in here, so you know how like on the other box on these right here, where'd it go? You know how like I told you these right here, how I think they should be individually packaged? More like this. I rock with this because it's cool, but maybe like this, but in there. You know what I mean? I feel like it's more sanitary, but that's just my opinion. Hey, mind y'all, I just got this box today. I didn't know I was gonna do a YouTube video. I told Cole, come here real quick. This is my guy Cole. I told him when I was at the coffee shop that I was gonna do a YouTube video. Tell him I did not plan this.
No, yeah, we just pulled up to the building and there was a package here. And
here we are. But back to the program. So now this is dope, great for styling. This, I like. And this is also good for like debulking and things of that nature. So these, I appreciate it. We got a cape. Should I open the cape, y'all? Should I open the cape? I'm gonna open the cape. Cause it'll be wrong if I didn't open the cape. We're gonna rate this cape. Although like, I don't really use capes like that. But we're gonna open this cape. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Basically, it just says unknown. You know why I didn't want to open this cape? Because I don't know how to fold the cape back up. Oh, okay. Low key. Okay. Unknown. Low key. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I do like the cape. I'm glad I opened the cape. The cape is, I like this little, I don't know how it would feel like on a client, but I like the cape. It's pretty cool. I don't not like it. It's a little thin, but you know, people like thin things, eh? So let's keep going. We got a spray bottle, mate. Spray bottle. You know, so let me show you my current spray bottle. And honestly, to keep it real, I really did need a new spray bottle because this is the one I'm using. I got this from Wally World, aka Walmart, aka. And I got this for like probably $5, if that. So, all right. Now, like I told you guys, we're gonna keep it real. Now, I appreciate the water bottle. Now, this is just me being me. Now, the only thing that kind of throws me off is there's stuff on the water bottle. It's kind of, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's dirty. I don't know. Maybe it's the boxing that they use that just kind of comes off. I don't know. It's a little dirty, but I'm just being OD, honestly. Let's put some water in it and actually test the water bottle. Let's actually test the water bottle and see how it is, because sometimes water bottles like this tend to like kind of stop working after a while. So we're gonna see how long, obviously not in this video, but we're gonna see how long this water bottle can last us. So let's go ahead and rock it like this, and let's see. I wonder if it's like a pump type of spray. See, it is like a pump, which is not bad. It's cool. I like it. I'm gonna use this. I am gonna use this. So I do like the spray bottle. It's better than the pink one. This one gotta go. Matter of fact, look, actually I'm gonna show you guys that this one gotta go. Trash. Gotta go. All right, now, the grand finale night. The actual clippers themselves. Hold on, thumbnail. Okay, cool. So the actual clipper themselves, let's open it and see. Now you saw the other clippers, those are like, I'm gonna call those the SRTs. Those are the SRTs, right? These might be the Hellcat, cause did you hear whenever I turned it on, it sounded like a cat was not purring, but something just didn't make sense with those. But I do like them. Here, let's hear them one more time, just so y'all know what I'm talking about. Where'd I put them at? Look, y'all. This is what I mean. Ready? We're gonna do it again. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like, what does it sound like I'm starting? I feel like I'm starting like a what is it, like a vacuum or something? Yeah, I think it sounds like a vacuum. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. I'm not hating on it though. I'm not hating on it because you know when you got the music, I don't know. There's something about it that I don't know. All right, so back to what I was doing. Okay, same thing. So we got some guards. Hey, yo, wait. Hold on. You know what I just noticed, y'all? They gave me guards for the trimmers. I never had guards for my trimmers. I didn't even notice that. So, hold on. Is this a good thumbnail? No, this side. Okay. They gave me guards for the trimmers. I never had that. So let's pop these open. If these sound like a vacuum too, we might have a problem, but I don't know. First, let me give you guys the look. I'm really I'm rocking with the look, y'all. Like this matte colored look, I'm rocking with. Now, I'm rocking with the look. I like them, but now we're gonna turn it on. See, we got another vacuum, but it's okay because it might be fire. You never know. Maybe they can reach out and kind of explain why they chose to like give it that type of sound. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, but I like it. I like the clippers. Now we just gotta actually use them. I think they're fire though. It's just that sound just kind of throws me off. But what it is this. It's this little thing in the middle. Watch. You see how it stops? That's what it is. But I mean, I'm rocking with it to be real with y'all. The color and overall look, solid 10. The weight, super light. I'm talking about like so light, it feel like a feather. Compared to like these, right? Like these right here are my, like what I just bought these a couple days ago, like 300. OD fam. But it's cool because I like Stylecraft. The ones I had prior to these, oh wait, I got sidetracked. That's ADHD. So these is a little heavy, right? Compared to these joints. These joints, fam, perfect, fam. These, heavy, fam. No weight, featherweight, baby. Ooh, see, this could be the new brand for the clipper, featherweight. Featherweight, baby. Not featherweight, papa. This very, very different. But let's look at the blades, actually. Do you see anything different in the blades, mate? These are actually tighter than these. And these are actually kind of crooked. There you go. Look at the blades. Not bad. Ignore the fact that they're dirty. I was cleaning up my mustache, so don't judge. I don't cut with dirty clippers. These were my go-to, fam. These are my go-to, fam. These are super light too. These actually, okay, if you have these clippers right here, I think these are the Ergos. Look, they got dust and stuff on them. I don't know what these are. I'm not like a barber's barber, you know what I'm saying? I just cut hair. These are like the same weight-wise, you know? Super, super light, but watch when I turn these joints on. Damn, fam. Sound like a lawnmower. You can't even hear me compared to these. Look, lawnmower, vacuum. All right, but these is fire, bro. These is fire. So overall, I'll give the brand a solid 9.5. The only reason it's not a 10 is because the combs and stuff came in a box kind of different. But it's just me. I'm just being too much, you know. But that's okay, mate. Honest opinion, eh? It's what I'm giving. So now the only other thing is I just gotta use them. So my next video is gonna be a tutorial on these exact clippers. This is more so like an unboxing. Now let me tell you something too. I'm just making videos. I'm just gonna post videos off of my phone and see if we can make $100,000 from YouTube off of my phone. Look what my tattoo says, fam. Faith, fam. You just have to have faith, and it's gonna work out, fam. Cole, come here real quick. We're gonna ask Cole a quick question. All right. Hold these clippers, right? Okay. And then hold these clippers.
Okay.
Now, from your honest opinion, bro, which ones are you jacking the most? Because you're not a barber.
I mean, these got a nice little weight, like up top here. Like, it's heavier up here than this one. It's like.
But weight as in like, just like.
This feels like a little bit more luxurious, like.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And this is coming from somebody that's not a barber, bro. Like, he doesn't know that Stylecraft is like big in the industry, and he's choosing the unknown.
I mean, this looks cooler too.
Come on, fam. Unknown.
Yeah.
W. All right, appreciate you. All right, cool. So we're gonna read this letter from the Unkwn family. Mind y'all, this is not a paid promotion. This is all free, but that's what I'm doing this year. I'm showing love. You know, unless you're a multi-million-dollar brand, I needs the money. I needs the Mox win. But anyways, like I was saying, so we're Unkwn, a small team of barbers building the tools we've always wished existed. Okay, look, I still got a lot of personal growth I gotta do when it comes to reading and learning, but that's okay, fam. No corporate overhead, just real prices. Gear made by people who actually use it behind the chair. Inside this box is our complete lineup, the Cyclone clipper, the trimmer, airbrush, and every accessory we make. It's yours to keep, no strings. If you love it, we'll be honored for you to share your honest opinions and thoughts with your community. If it's something that doesn't hit right, we genuinely want to know. That feedback makes us better. I'm already rocking with them, fam. And I'm kind of acting like I'm from Toronto. But, because I was watching a video this morning with Drake and Ben. I don't know if y'all know them, but they just kept saying, you're good, but, or something like that. But anyways, back to the program. So, your audience can shop everything at unknownpro.com. If you do post us, tag us at unknownpro. We'd love to share your content. Unkwn Pro, you guys. Unkwn Pro, you guys. We believe you can get pro tools at a price that makes sense. Real value, real quality. That's why we're building our brand. And yeah, thank you for everything you do for our craft. Barbers are the brand. We're just Unkwn. I'm rocking with them, y'all. Real talk, I'm rocking with them. I appreciate, where's my phone? I appreciate you guys sending me out these clippers, you guys. Shout out you guys one more time. Full raw and uncut video. Literally, Cole, can you grab my phone real quick? Literally, you guys. Oh wait. So I made this video. It's Monday, December 29th, y'all, at 1:20. Mind you, I'm about to edit it, maybe a little bit, maybe not, fam. And I'm gonna post it right now, swear. No cap, no strings tied, just like the unknown community. Let me try to get one more thumbnail, y'all, so I can at least have something to. So I can ignore him. He's in the back there. The owner's here trying to figure out how to be an owner. W. No, fam. Drop my mic, fam. It's cool, though. All right, y'all. Well, appreciate you guys. And with that being said, it's a wrap, baby. But stay tuned, because Alec the Barber, a.k.a. Alec the Magician, a.k.a. the kid that did, a.k.a. the best of the best from the east to the west, a.k.a. the truth, the proof, the youth. I'm coming for y'all 2026. YouTube is mine. YouTube is mine, fam. Remember that. I don't know where my thing went. But we're peace, love, and security, fam. We're out.